Hey guys, today I have a quick review of the Neideso 4-channel dash cam. This is a 360-degree dash cam. So these little side cameras, you can actually point out your side windows. So this is going to be looking at a 2K front camera in the front. This is going to have an internal camera that's looking inside the vehicle, and then these other two cameras can look out the window. So it really is a full 360 dash cam. In this video, we're going to be doing some video testing, real video testing of what the camera quality looks like on this device, and then we're going to do some unboxing just to see what all comes in the device. And at the end, I'll let you guys know if I think this is worth it. 360 dash cams are pretty rare, especially 4-channel ones, so let's get into it. Unboxing the Neideso 4-channel dash cam, we're greeted with a nice little instruction manual, a couple little caution stickers, and then the main camera itself. So this thing is pretty long because it's fitting 4 cameras in there, and this is what the main unit looks like. So you obviously have the main front camera right there, and then you have these 2 side cameras which can rotate, so they can all face the front. These can go out the passenger windows, or you can actually point these inside the vehicle itself, or maybe you point one inside and one outside. A lot of customization available there. Let's go ahead and remove these lens covers before I forget. We've got some instructions on formatting the SD card. That should be easy enough. And the dash cam's Wi-Fi range is 6 to 7 meters. So let's go ahead and remove this so we can get a look at the screen. One thing I immediately love is that the buttons are labeled on the front of the screen, which is super nice. A lot of dash cams don't do this and you're just fumbling around with the buttons, not sure what to hit. The buttons themselves, you've got a power mode, arrow keys, and OK button here. So looks good there. All right, in terms of the rest of the accessories in here, this is going to be your rear dash cam as well as your power cable. So right here we have our cigarette lighter that plugs into the USB-C on the camera itself right here. Forgot to mention, let's go ahead and check out the SD card here. What are we looking at in terms of storage? It is a Lexar card and it is 64 gigabytes. So nice to see that. We'll go ahead and place that right back into the camera. It should prompt us to format this right when we install it. So I wouldn't worry about that too much. We've got some clips to run the cable to the rear dash cam, and then we have the rear dash cam itself, which actually we'll take a look here because this, almost all of these dash cams, the rear camera is about the same. This one though appears to be a little bit extra. So it can rotate like this, put a sticky pad on here, and this will attach to the back of the rear window. And then you run the cable up to the front, which plugs in via this little kind of aux cord into the main camera. So that's everything that comes with it. In terms of the mounting of the main camera, this is what you're working with, and this slides into here, and then you pull it down, and now it's attached and ready to be mounted, and you have that adjustability there. Let's test it out. Okay, so I'm in the vehicle now. Let's go ahead and turn this thing on. We'll plug it in and see just how easy is it to actually set up. I really prefer very simplistic dash cam, so let's see. Okay, so I've just plugged in the Neideso camera for the first time, and I'll increase my exposure a bit so you guys can see that better. So right off the bat, you can connect to the Wi-Fi. It's asking me to format the SD card, but as you can see, it is already recording up here, so it didn't prompt me to do it at the beginning, and therefore you don't need to. So one of the most important things is you want to go ahead and orient your cameras. I want this to be looking out my passenger window, just like that, and same thing on the other side, so I'm getting that full 360 coverage. The image on the left is obviously the front camera. So with that, let's go ahead and drive around, and I will show you guys what the video quality looks like from all cameras. Okay, so I've just plugged in the Neideso camera for the first time, and I'll increase my exposure a bit so you guys can see that better. So right off the bat, you can connect to the Wi-Fi. It's asking me to format the SD card, but as you can see, it is already recording up here, so it didn't prompt me to do it at the beginning, and therefore you don't need to. So one of the most important things is you want to go ahead and orient your cameras. I want this to be looking out my passenger window, just like that, and same thing on the other side, so I'm getting that full 360 coverage. The image on the left is obviously the front camera.
So with that, let's go ahead and drive around, and I will show you guys what the video quality looks like from all cameras. So I'm going to go ahead and turn this one so it's on me now. They can go side to side, and they can also go up and down, which gives them basically all axes of changing of direction, which is nice. Most 360 dash cams can only really go side to side. They can't go up and down. So that is a feature on this one that I've not seen on others. But overall, appears to be a pretty good dash cam, guys. I will have links for it down below, and check it out. Thanks.